smack it up, flip it, rub it down. What the fuck is going on, y'all? What is tea? I'm your girl, Oh No, and I got some shit to say. So, let's talk about the news. I try to stay current on a lot of shit, meaning I watch a lot of TMZ, I watch a lot of Wendy Williams, I watch a lot of CNN. The news, not so much, but if it concerns world news, such as CNN and things of that nature, I'm watching it. And what I noticed about these people is when they give their information and they do their research, they go all the way the fuck in and do their research. Reason being is because they don't want to be out here putting out a bunch of wrong information, misinforming people. And if they're not quite sure about something that they feel like they have to touch on because it's such a hot topic, they follow that topic with allegedly. Meaning, I kind of don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I want to tell you this shit anyway, but I don't want anybody to sue my ass, so allegedly this shit happened. If motherfuckers are going to be running around here calling themselves reporting on shit, make sure you throw allegedly behind it. Because half the time, you're misconstruing shit and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So to prevent yourself from coming out your pocket for defamation of character and a shitload of lies, you better start following up on that. Moving right along. I heard someone say something earlier today and it kind of disturbed me because clearly they did not know what the fuck they're talking about and they don't know how shit works. So I heard someone say that another woman does not do all hair. What she does is she cuts men's hair. Let me share this with you as a licensed cosmetologist. For those of you who give a fuck about your upkeep and you keep yourself looking on point, you know that there are different types of shops. You have the prestige shops that have a long line of work history to stand on, such as Hair Cuttery, Ulta Beauty, Regis, things of that nature. Then you have the braiding shops with the Africans, the ones that's doing the Senegalese twist, the kinky twist, the box braids, the cornrows, all that good shit. Then you have the barber shops. And then you have the nigga barber shops that don't do all hair, they just do quote unquote black hair. And then you got Shaquita up the block who really don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's not licensed, but she gets it in. Then you have the motherfucking ratchet shops where we putting the motherfucking spikes at the top of your hair, getting them roll curls in the back, getting your shit right. With that being said, I'm going to share this with y'all. Out of all cosmetologists, barbers make the most. You feel me? Because women, we can say, oh, fuck that. I'm not going back to the shop. I'm going to wait another couple of weeks. I'm going to go ahead and throw this ponytail in my hair real quick. But men have to keep coming back to you. They're more consistent because they can't go fucking 4 weeks wolfing with a bunch of shit sitting up on their face and on the top of their head. They're going to hit you every 2 weeks. And if you know what you're doing, they're going to keep coming back. That's how you build your motherfucking clientele. Okay? Now, with quote unquote black shops versus the other shops with other ethnicities. When you're doing a black man's hair, you're straight using clippers or razors. And you shaping up and you lining up and you go in. It's real quick, real easy. But if you have other ethnicities and you're dealing with different textures of hair, you know that sometimes you're doing a color and you get more for color. And then you're going in their hair with shears as well as clippers. You're blending it in. You're sectioning off. And then you have the upsells that you can do. Oh, would you like a deep condition? Like I said, would you like a color? There are different add-on services that you can give them to make more money. Meaning, every 2 weeks, you got the same motherfuckers coming back to you paying $50, $60. So when she said that shit, as if she wanted to trash this person and embarrass them and make them look less than, you better know that if motherfucking Treecey is just a barber bitch, she was bringing home that bread. Believe that shit. Now, when it comes to King Jive, I really don't know much about him. I don't know if his last name is Jive or Jives. So if I say both, fuck it. Forgive me. Oh my gosh. It's like, where do I start? Where do I start? When I first saw him, I don't know how the hell I ended up on his page. I clicked on, I believe he was on there with a little girl or two other little girls, and he was talking about a family situation or something like that. I watched him, and I honestly wanted to subscribe, but I forgot to. And when I wanted to go back and find him, I couldn't. And then when he popped up on Jay Wilson shit, I was like, oh, there he is. That's the dude I was watching that time. So that's my history as far as King Jive is concerned. I don't really have anything negative to say about him, but I will say this. I believe that he knew exactly what he was walking into. I went out shopping yesterday, and I took my family with me or whatever. I had the hubby, I had the kids. I do my research before I go to the store. So if you believe that this man went from the state of Florida, I believe, and went to Texas and had no idea what the fuck was going on there before he went, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. That's like me going to an event that he has. I don't know you like that. I haven't watched you. But you better believe before I come to your motherfucking house and before I sit in your presence and break bread with you, I'm going to know what the fuck you're all about. I'm going to have a sense of what the fuck is going on and what you're into. I'm not just going to throw myself in some shit I don't know anything about. That just doesn't make sense to me. And he seems like a very well put together man. So I know for a fact that he had to do some type of research and have some type of recollection or information on what the fuck the real tea was. As far as Jay Wilson goes with that, y'all, oh my God, it's not even a sense of discernment, I would say. Just be observant. We have all been watching Jay Wilson, and when he shows his house, every little detail is immaculate. The walls look nice. The beds are made. The desk is neat. The table is put together. But did you notice that the whole week that King Jive was there, when he showed his background setting, his bed was never made? See, I pay attention to little details like that, and I told y'all before, I'm a peel that shit back and reveal the truth kind of bitch. And I saw what he was doing the whole time. He was saying shit without saying it. Whether or not it's true, I'm not here to tell you. But I know what I saw. And I know what he was implying, even if no one else noticed that shit. And for the content creators who are bold enough and have the patience and the time and the energy to invest in a meet and greet, I commend you, because that shit takes work. And you don't know what's going to happen behind it, how it's going to end up. You will be sitting up there thinking that this person fuck with you, they here for you, but then as soon as they can use something against you, them bitches will fold like a motherfucking piece of paper, bitch. And when it comes to the meet and greets, we only know what they show. There are things that people are willing to talk about. There are certain things that they keep for themselves that they will take to the grave. But you better believe it will not be long before Jeze and the real demon fall the fuck out. And I'm sitting up here and I'm looking at these fucking pictures, and Jeze is in every last one of them. Even down to the group photo where she was featured in the middle. How the fuck do you make another bitch the focal point of your event? Who does that? That's some real thirsty ass shit. I'm gonna call the fucking spade a spade. Ain't no goddamn way I'm taking my time, my energy, my house, my dime, and making another bitch the focal point of my shit. You might as well put her name on the fucking center of the cake. That fucking dessert table that was laid out, it should have said, "Welcome, Jeze," or some shit like that. The fuck? And when we look back on Vacation, and we look back on Vegas Gate, we see them interacting with their people. We don't see nobody on live for hours at a time talking about other motherfuckers that they not supposed to be concerned about and don't give a fuck about. Hell, when it came to S. Hutchinson, she ain't show us shit. She was like, what y'all do with me is what y'all do with me. And we gonna do it over here. Everything not to be on blast. We not even gonna show all that shit. And for the ones that were willing to show it, they showed us interacting with their fucking guests. Yeah, we here. We doing this. All of us. It ain't just no 1 or 2 people that's gonna be featured for the clout. If I fuck with you hard enough to take my motherfucking money and take a fucking leave from my job to come and see you, I want you to pay me some goddamn attention. Am I a needy bitch? Fuck no. But that's just common courtesy and common motherfucking sense. And speaking of common sense, check this shit out. Somebody was in their motherfucking feelings about their wardrobe, huh? They found out that it was kind of a little bit of a mistake to wear that fucking see-through pocket shirt. You don't know if what she had on was my shit and if what I had on was her shit because we're friends and we wear the same size. Y'all better learn when motherfucking people are coming for you the long way. Ain't that right, Miss Olivia? That long way is a bitch. That's saying shit without saying it. A real bitch would have ate that shit and been like, you know what? They don't even know that that fucking shirt I had on was your shit. They don't even know that that outfit you was rocking was my good threads that you had on. See, if I really fuck with you, it don't even matter. I wouldn't even brought that shit up. It is what it is. You and I know the truth, but we ain't gotta prove shit to them. That was her way of saying, whole time y'all coming for me. Or giving her praise and giving her her motherfucking sins. That was my shit. That should have went without fucking saying. And I'm hoping this is the type of situation where Treecey D is taking heed to all the shit that everybody is saying. However, she's still sitting there, still riding, still trying to be fucking loyal. But on the side, she's like, yeah, I see you coming for me the long way. I peeped that. I noticed that. And let me tell you something else about that fucking Jezebel spirit and that motherfucking long way shit. We got motherfucking female friends out here. We know the motherfucking game. Hell, gay men do it too. When certain bitches get around men, you will see them act in a totally different motherfucking way. They gotta show the fuck off. They gotta be loud. They gotta be the center of motherfucking attention. So you better believe it's some shit that Treecey D saw in that bitch that she had never seen before, because that was the opportunity to find out who the fuck you really are and what the fuck you all about. And yeah, it might be all fucking good right now, but when that shit come out in the motherfucking wash, oh, believe me, we are going to get tea beyond tea. And y'all not going to have to wait that long for it either, because let me tell you what's going to end up happening. Jay Wilson has a big ass mouth. He does not know how or when to shut the fuck up. He loves to hear the sound of his own damn voice. It is just a matter of time before he says the wrong thing about motherfucking Jeze and she go in on that ass. And it ain't gonna take much for her to turn on his ass. An ounce of motherfucking shade will do it. Because the motherfucking tea is going to be so hot and it's going to be such a motherfucking easy ass read. I guarantee you she probably sitting there with a motherfucking notepad just writing down shit to say after this shit come out in the motherfucking wash. You better fucking believe it. It's such a good motherfucking story to tell. Remember, at first, Jeze wasn't even going to go to Texas. She was going to sit this one out. But what it was she didn't want to go alone. She needed someone to go with her in case somebody tapped that ass. Oh, Treecey, do you want to go? Let's go, girl. Let's go. Let's go get into some shit. See, because, bitch, this is too good of an opportunity for me to fucking pass up, because then I'll have some real motherfucking tea to talk about, and I can go all the way the fuck in on him. Bitch, you want to go? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gonna go here, we gonna go there. We'll be in Texas. We can ride up on that bitch. We can do this, we can do that. Let's go. And they'll sit up here and call you their ride or die, but really you'll be their motherfucking flunky. And that's all some bitches want on here is a fucking flunky. And the minute you don't do some shit that they want you to do or thought that you would do, it's a motherfucking problem. And you'll see them bitches coming for you the long way. since we don't have no fucking title for this sector yet, we need to start calling this shit YouTube High. Because that's what the fuck it is. A bunch of motherfucking adolescent behavior. Shit, I remember before I became a content creator, I used to always hear people say, y'all be behind the scenes. Y'all don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And I was like, what the fuck are people doing behind the scenes? How deep is this shit? But you can tell that behind the scenes shit is some real life shit for some people. And you can tell by the way they fucking move. Them background conversations. That's one of the reasons I'm not on the gram, and I'm not trying to give out my email address like that. If it's something that need to be talked about, I'm trying to do it right here in front of the eyes of the people. I'm not trying to be in the background with that shit. That's how motherfuckers get you and take the motherfucking emails and show the whole goddamn world. Oh, this bitch was, you don't know what she said? Let me fucking show you. They'll have some shit to use against you later the fuck on. So just know, if I haven't given you my number, my email, or anything of that sort, it's because I fuck with you too hard not to be fucking with you. Don't take that shit personal. But anyway, y'all, it's almost fucking 7 o'clock here in the DMV. You can tell that the fucking season is changing. I love the fact that my favorite season is coming in. I live for fall. My whole little shopping spree I did yesterday was all about the pumpkin spice. I love everything about fall because you'll see old shit dying so that new shit can begin. I love the transition and the symbolic meaning behind it. I love everything about it. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to try to get back on here later today. If not, I will check with y'all tomorrow. To all of my new subscribers, my old subscribers, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm humble as shit. Truly humble. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. I hope y'all have a good night. Let me know what y'all eating for dinner down in the comment section too, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing yet. It don't look like I'm cooking though. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna check y'all later.